What do you do when you've done all you can and it seems that it's never enough? Tell me, how do you handle your guilt and your shame? Good morning, YouTube. How do you handle? I don't know the words to that song. How y'all doing? What's going on, Fraser Laurie? The Sparkle Covington. Child is still talking about Donnie McCurkin. We don't owe him no respect. We should talk about it, right? Donnie McCurkin went. Hi, pretty things. Let me speak to a couple more of y'all, my first comers. We don't owe him shit. Now, what's this? Oh shit! Here we go. Hold on a minute. Let me get rid of this light. Let me get rid of this light, people. I don't know why I have my computer in front of the damn window if I can't open it anyway. Okay. Nikki B is here. Oh, Lord, the singing dreadful. Dreadful. Let me see. I was singing Stan, Nikki B. You missed it. Anyway, we don't owe that dude shit. It breaks my heart to hear these gay people out here talking about this guy who's accusing him. Oh, how can we prove the email is right? Oh, we don't, like they're defending Donnie McCurkin. Listen, honey, Donnie McCurkin came on front stage, honey, around thousands and thousands and thousands of people to declare that your ass is going to burn in hell for all eternity. You are a pervert. You are some kind of disgusting pig, and you're a serpent, and all this shit he said about homosexual people, all because of his personal struggle with his own sexual identity. We owe him shit. It breaks my heart to hear people out here defending that fool. Who gives a fuck if the boy's lying or not? I hope he does get him. He needs to be clipped, right? The president, the real president, Barack Obama, had to cancel Donnie McCurkin's concert in Washington, D.C. because he was such a nasty and disgusting character, honey, and so greatly hated. Right? But he chose the church over the people. You are a homosexual, dude, right? Now, I'll grant you, Donnie McCurkin, he could have went through his period, honey. When I was laying up in that prison for the last time, I was telling God, if you need to take that away, take it away. I'm ready. Let's go. We all go through stuff through our lives, honey, right? I'm sure preteens go through stuff. I'm sure teenagers go through stuff when they first finding out who they are and trying to make sense of it when you have nothing but negative people around you, particularly if you were born or raised in that damn church, honey. If you have nothing but negativity coming towards you, honey, it's a difficult struggle, correct? But you cannot box with God. I don't give a damn what you think, how you feel, what your psychiatrist tells you, honey. You can go to all the groups you want to, girl. You are homosexual. That is what God has assigned you to be. So, right? So Donnie McCurkin, we can say, okay, he was going through it at that time. He should have shut his goddamn mouth and worked out his issues with his psychiatrist, his psychoanalyst, and his therapist in conjunction, because he needs real help. If he is that damaged and destroyed, I don't know what the specific incident was with this uncle of his. All I know is he never called the police on him. He brought it all to the church so he could be a hero in the church, correct? Right? And one would have to say, okay, he won that because they accepted him and they accepted these lies and this bullshit, correct? But Donnie McCurkin, you were going through that period, and later on you discovered, you know what? I'm still me. I am still Donnie McCurkin, and Donnie McCurkin is gay. No matter what you try to do with it, honey. Can't you see how all these damn organizations are debunked now, child? It didn't work. It doesn't work. Your arm's too short to box with God. He gave you an assignment. Live it out. This is you. You're going to change it. You're going to tell God, oh, no, it's a mistake, God. Oh, I know better than you, God. I know. I read it on page 456. I read it. I read it in the book. It's in the book. What the word said. The word said. I'm not going to continue to keep coming up here talking about what the word said. The word was written down by men 40 something other men, written 66 different books. The books are not even books, they're just a few pages, right? But we call them books. Men wrote that down. So whatever the man felt about, or whatever the man felt that God was saying to him, whatever the man, the author, was experiencing, the way they experienced God, and we all experience God in a different way. That person could be so sure of what he feels like God just said to them, right? But that is not God. It's not God, honey. God is in nature. If God put it here, it is good. Appreciate it. But you went on and made this whole big old thing, this whole campaign about, I'm delivered. I'm delivered. So what? You're delivered, nigga. I'm delivered from dope. I mean, I got every dope addict, everybody who does drugs, everybody smokes weed. They all supposed to stop now because I have personally been delivered from drugs. The fuck you talking about? And now you never came and apologized to our community, which you are a part of. And now you're getting caught. And I have no sympathy. What y'all think? Oh, hi, Darius. Child, the gays are trying to say the boy's letter is fake, and maybe the boy, since since the boy was his assistant, the boy could have wrote who gives a shit? I don't give a damn what he does to you. You want putting your dick in him, right, Donnie McCurkin? We're only concerned with the truth. The truth. Why? Because my grandmother sent me that book. My grandmother sent me your book after I had been out of the closet for over 30 years. That means that people read it and they still believe that people can be delivered from drugs. So they hate their own children. They hate their own kids. You can stop. It's the decision. Oh, it's the decision. It's the choice. We should not be having that stupid ass conversation. We should not be having that 100 years later. People like you, honey, you're so trying to please them damn people, them Marvin Winans and them people over there at church out, right? So you fit in. Yeah, I admitted it. I admitted it. I sinned before God. I sinned before God. All that old bullshit up there crying and all that carrying on, child. That's your personal experience. And listen, I'm not a hater. Anybody can have an experience. If you want to be delivered from that, honey, you want to do anything in your life, and you need God to help you. My grandmama told me, she says, honey, I was in this abusive relationship. I had been with this man. I was madly in love with this dude, but he was an abuser. He was an abusive, and he abused me. And I had to call on God. I had to call on God for strength to walk away. And you know what she did? She gathered that strength and she walked away. Did something that she was incapable of doing on her own, honey. That is deliverance. Now, you're going to be delivered from homosexuality? I used to say it's impossible. Now I say that's on you. It's personal. Oh, and Andrew called. Well, I ain't gay no more. I would love me a women's. Andrew's still walking around in slingbacks. Oh, thank you. I say your name right. Deshaun Stalling. Thank you for the super chat. All right. I think he is a seed planter because even the gays there are defending him wants to keep the DL trend going to play these women, even if the women know they're gay and they're going to gay stuff, they are a part of it. They're all a part of it. Right. Well, you know, honey, I keep on saying there's more to being gay than just having sex, right? Your gaydar wouldn't work if it was just about having sex because you ain't seen nobody have sex, right? And it's more than sex, honey. It is the essence of who you are. The essence, your attraction. Where does your eye go in a sexual manner? Even if you ain't did nothing in 50 years, girl. Hi, everybody. Hi, Soul Sister #1 show. Deshaun Stalton. That's the same person? Yeah, it is. Do you believe that gay men are using women as baby? Ooh, baby making incubators in another way to have a family, and then they go back to gay. I think it's personal, Deshaun. Yes, I do believe that there are gay men who admire so much the straight life. They want to have a family. They want to be a part of something. They want to be a part of it. They want to be a part of the gay experience. These people, many of them have been raised up in the church. Everybody they know goes to church. The grandmama go to church. The aunties go to church. Everybody goes to church. So they want to fit in, right? And particularly if they're going to be in ministry in any way, the church has forced them then to be in the closet, right? But do I believe that they're using women? Well, it takes a man and a woman to make a baby. I'm around a lot of gay people. I've been to gay churches and all that kind of stuff. And believe it or not, the majority of gay women still have children. They still have babies, but they can't make babies on their own. They still need a man. So there's all kind of ways and all kind of reasons, honey. But the point is, this dude went up on stage and declared himself our enemy. He declared himself our enemy. And what my book at? I wrote a book called Love and Gospel Music. This is my first novel. See that subtitle? What's wrong with telling the damn truth? There are so many gay people in gospel music. I mean, it is amazing. Now, baby, amongst ourselves, we understand that, we know that. People don't say anything about it, but they force them to be in the closet. They use their talents, they use them until they use them up. Correct? And then still go up in them buildings with what's that bitch girl's name? What's the big girl? Whatever. They go up there, and we started hearing what goes on in them churches. And it has been wrong, honey. It has been wrong. People stop defending that fool, honey. Right? If he wants to fuck with the boys, they let him pay the piper and deal with the consequences. I'm surprised more haven't come. My beloved pastor, she had a video, but people are watching again now, where she said that a well-known gospel singer had given someone the keys to their room after they went and spoke all this poison. They tried to get the young boy, gave him the keys to their room, come up to my room kind of thing, right? So she didn't say the name of the person. It sounds like Donnie McCurkin, since the conversation is about Donnie McCurkin. But I know my pastor would not make anything up or lie. So the boy gave her the key, and she went up to the room, and she asked him, "Did you give your hotel room key to one of my children?" She considers her children her flock, right? And he said, "Nobody's perfect." He don't mind lying. He's a pathological liar, just like Donald Trump. They can say anything out of their mouth. And what Donnie McCurkin has realized, even if he did believe this bullshit when he brought it to the church, even if he did believe that bullshit, honey, he continued to live, right? You didn't hold that stance for 50 years. No, eventually you're going to be you, because you've never stopped being you. You can stop having sex, but you're still Donnie McCurkin, and Donnie McCurkin is gay. He's a homosexual. Whether he was molested or not, he's a homosexual. Kim Morrell, y'all so fast. Her nasty ass, right? She shut the fuck up though, honey. These cell phones have done miracles in the United States of America, but we should not even be having a stupid ass conversation like this for this long. Maybe if you stop throwing your kids out when they're teenagers, child, maybe you might get to understand who they are. And maybe your assignment is to raise your children instead of trying to please his goddamn church with some nigga up on the stage because he's like, "Oh, I talked to God this morning. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I hear God. I hear God. Everybody give 100. Everybody give 100. Mm-hmm. We going $500 line. Mm-hmm. All that bullshit. Sexy mouth. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a sidebar commercial. Hold on a minute. We got a sidebar commercial for my followers. People, I know y'all got sick of me complaining about my phone. I've been cussing the damn phone out. One time I even threw it. It frustrated me so bad. I had been with Metro PCS for 20 years, correct? Well, I went down there like yesterday, like I said, and while I was in the Xfinity place, they're promoting you get Xfinity phone. I noticed the display case, and I, after all these years, have gotten an iPhone. I've gotten myself a fucking iPhone with Xfinity. Okay, what? But I don't know how to use it yet, so we'll use it later. Oh shit! See, I don't know what the hell to do. Oh, that's what you push it and Siri comes up. YouTube. YouTube, Siri.
Accusations lodged and alleged. You've heard some very untrue things. And you've also seen an official statement that I put out. But I wanted to lend my voice and my face to this. And I wanted to let you know that I thank God for every one of you praying for me and for the support. And I thank God for truth.
Everything is got to be about God. Everything. I wish these niggas would just have a conversation. Just speak like a normal, regular person. Who was I listening to? Somebody was talking about how him in the middle of his conversation. What the fuck was that? Do we need to hire an interpreter? When God is giving these people all these gifts, these spiritual gifts, he should also send us interpreter of tongue so we can see if you're actually saying anything. And it sounds like a lot of it sounds like you're saying the same thing for 10 years. Anyway, so I got myself an iPhone. That's the deal they're running now. Xfinity now is going into the cell phone business. And so they're giving you a year free cell phone service. And after the year is over, you only pay $40 a month. But I went down there to get that changed, right? From Metro to Xfinity. And while I was there, then the woman talked me. Well, she didn't talk me into it. I just saw it looked good. And I'm sick of these damn cell phones. I done bought 3 cell phones in 1 year. So I said, what's the best iPhone you got? And that's what I got. So maybe I won't be complaining about that so much. Let me see what y'all saying, honey. What are y'all saying about this stuff? Gay people, I don't care if you like his voice or not. And another thing, Donnie McCurkin, we have to mourn your voice. You were singing yesterday, honey, and I said, damn, he don't even have a singing voice at all. Unless they can do something with machines or something to make you have a voice, because you have one of the best voices in gospel music. But that's not the reality now. You done lost your goddamn voice. Boy, you can't afford no goddamn lawsuits. Ain't nobody gonna pay you to hear that. It's the hypocrisy I can't stand. Donnie McKurkin, listen to me, boy. You need to write another book. Okay, you wrote a memoir. What was that? 15 years ago? You wrote a memoir, right? That's longer than that. That's damn near 20 years ago. You wrote that memoir, and you've continued to grow to experience life. Now come and tell us the truth. You can include that in your story. You can say, this is what I believe, and this is what I did. And I'm sorry for that. I am sorry for the way I attacked gay people, the way I confused young gay people, right? The way I had broken up families and had parents rejecting their families, because my grandmother sent me the book. Obviously, she thought that had some power in it. There ain't got no damn power. Girl, I threw that book across my room. Stop. Are you gay? I'll understand, baby. I'll understand. You got anything to tell me? Or as my mama said, when you start switching when you walk. Lord have mercy. Kim Burrell, they silenced that ass. Why? How they silence her? By telling the truth. It's all about telling the truth, Donnie McKurkin. So write you another memoir, and this time tell us the whole story. You can even include the last book, Victor, Eternal Victor, Victimizer, whatever that shit was, yeah. And you can tell her how many years you actually abstained, and you can tell us what it was like to abstain from sex and still have the same attraction you had before you abstained. You can tell us what happened in pornography. Did your eyeballs suddenly go from males to females? Correct? You can explain all that to us. You can tell us about the scam you ran with that woman who you pretended like you were going to marry. If you were going to marry her, marry her. No, oh, we have to go to 2 years of counseling, 2 years of counseling. Then you come back, oh, we decided not to marry. I'll be alone all my life. And all this old miserable ass shit. You done thrown your whole damn life away, boy. Correct, Donnie McCurkin? Now here's your chance to stand up. Stand you after you've done all you can. Don't go out of this world, honey, after you done wasted your whole fucking life. Tell the truth. People will respect it. It is the truth. That's the problem the church has always had. They have not wanted to deal with the truth. They want to go and turn to a page. A page in the book that's the truth. They ignore what they see. They ignore what's right in front of them. You ignore people like Donald Trump. How much more is he going to get away with? Obviously, he has no problem at all killing people. I'm going to be rich like Donald Trump. What's going on, Jesse? So, since the #1 shows that. But many men had to that for centuries. Child, back in the Roman days, why they all walking around naked in front of the king? Child, please. At some point in history, they decided they're going to make that a primary thing. America took off with it, child. What difference does it make somebody else's sex life? It's stupid. Dumbass. And people like him, because that's the way he could stay in the church. They were probably starting to talk about him around the church, right? Correct? And he's in trouble with this employee because he was scared of scandal. So he thought this boy was close to me. I can do this. It'd be our secret. Don't tell him. Even though I just went on there and spoke for an hour and a half about the dangers and the evils of homosexuality, girl. I'm going to go next time. I'm going to go and suck your dick. Sometimes he said he sucked it right before he went on stage. Nasty ass. So I wouldn't give a damn if the boy email was right or not. I don't care, Donnie McKurkin, just like you didn't care about me. You didn't care about us, right? You're a traitor to your community. I mean that from the very bottom of my heart. We have a right to hate you. All your lies. The saddest part is there was a black woman on Twitter. Someone posted a video where she was yelling at this boy at 3 years old, saying, "Stop yelling like a girl." The boy's 3 years old. How the fuck he trying to yell like a girl? He's yelling like he yells. Don't all little kids have that high voice? That don't change until you in your preteen. That boy's in for hell, ain't he? God loves us all. We are created, honey. I'm not going to sit up here and let people convince me that I was not created. I just started doing something. I made this decision. 8 years old, I'm making decisions about sexuality, huh? Who's that, brother? Thank you, Deshaun Stahl. Is this Deshaun Stahl? Thank you for all them super chats. I appreciate it. Obviously, this has got under your skin as well. Tim, do you ever live stream in vertical? Tim, do you ever live stream? I don't even know what that is. In vertical mode, it will bring in more viewers. In vertical mode, live stream. I have no idea what that is. I haven't even pursued all the stuff that he's. I mean, some of them, they got intros, outros, they got split screens. I mean, I can do all that on StreamYard, but I just cussed them out 2 days ago. I cussed them out. I blocked their payment because StreamYard ripped me off. I said, well, let me go ahead and do something different this year. I'll sign up for StreamYard. They say, oh, you have price StreamYard. You pay $44 for the whole month. It'd be $44. And so I me like a goddamn fool. I said, okay, I'm on StreamYard, even though I don't like going on there. All right, I can't deal with the screaming. Only my own screaming. Anyway, they sent me a bill for $88. They charged my account $88. I am so leery of giving all these people my fucking bank information. They charged me $88. So I went down to my bank. I want them people blocked. Don't pay the $88. They said, well, sir, how did you get the payment? I said, well, I signed on. I said $44. They said they had a special, a deal. Okay, so they said, well, so you intended to pay the $44. Okay, so we can't block that. We'll block the rest of it, and we'll block them from ever charging your account again. I said, great. Then I went to StreamYard and tell them, do you realize what you just did? I'll never come back to this channel. Have a lovely night. You got to watch all this mechanical shit here. I'm serious. If you're not paying attention to your bank statements and things, child, they can do anything to your ass. You didn't sign up for something. What was it? Heidi Fly Monster? Heidi Fly Monster said she had a reality show. I said, okay, I want to see this reality show so I can read her, right? I signed up for that. Girl, she ain't got no option for getting out of it. So I said, okay, Heidi, get your $6, girl. That's been what? It's been close to a year. That girl, she's still been getting for $6, child. I think there's only like 20 people on there. Maybe I'll work on that again today. Yeah, so the answer is no, Pretty Tangs. Live stream. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing split screen kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just not a StreamYard type person, but I could do interviews with people. I offered you a free Samsung. Oh, wait a minute. I offered you a free Samsung A36 5G phone already connected by Metro T-Mobile. No, not me, honey. I finally got out of Metro PCS. Well, I wasn't using it for anything. I don't need a whole lot of shit on these phones. I never even knew what the other phone could do. But now, since I use it on YouTube sometimes, and this thing does have a bigger screen on it, then I said, I'm just tired of its phone dropping. I've been dealing with it for near 2 years. But you kept shooting me down. I kept shooting you down, insane in the membrane. You offered me a Samsung. I would never take that from a person as insane. No. I had to take my black ass down to the office to make sure it was right. End up getting, what's this phone called? It's called the iPhone 17. iPhone 17. It's what else it call it? iPhone 17 Pro. But it's not iPhone technology. It's whatever the other word is. The service is Xfinity. And so far, it looks like Xfinity is pretty good. They're really promoting this thing, because when I went into the office, they had big signs and there were people lined up to get this new service of theirs. Xfinity. I already have Xfinity for everything else, or at least from internet. Let me see. Next time you go live, hold your phone upright in portrait mode. Hold your phone upright in portrait mode. Do not turn it sideways. Oh, okay. Oh, that's simple. Okay. I don't even know how to do anything on here. They got a million different things for everything, honey. And then that Apple, they kind of scandalous too. You got to buy a separate case. You got to buy YouTube. YouTube, Siri.
You have not heard
like
the truth,
this,
but you will.
It's a bigger screen, right?
But I just didn't want to go any longer without addressing it. I've remained silent while this media campaign was launched.
I got a whole lot of stuff I got to play with that thing. Be quiet, Sweeney. They don't even give you the damn charger. You got to buy everything separate. And it all just got to fit with all Apple products. But this computer and all my other stuff, this is all Apple too. So I can plug it into the computer for now. Mm-hmm. If you aren't interested, just okay. You didn't find more people interested on that. Okay. Well, you didn't have a problem taking my super chat. Ooh, you keep it up. Oh, insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. And brain saying, well, you didn't have a problem taking my super chats. That ended up $600. Are you doing a Larry Reed? Are you pulling a Larry Reed where he didn't add it up how much money he gave Bernard Jordan? Oh, but you didn't give me you didn't give me 3 million. It's only 600. You got to catch up, insane. But you won't take my phone. Oh, no. Now I remember. You offered to give me one of your phone. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. But I had no problem taking your 600. I see you keep it up. It's very rare that I ask people for money, insane in the membrane. But I thank you very much. I didn't realize you gave me that much money. You mean over the last 8 years that I've been on here? I can't take nobody else's phone, child. Every time I get something electronic, it's got to be brand new in the box, honey. I went through so much trouble. And then if anything is off and I try to adjust it with my computer, I always fuck it up. It's always worse than when I started. So I like it new. But thank you for the offer. Somebody else do the tech support. Y'all gonna see. Wait till you hit 60. You'll see. Yes, like he's streaming. I keep it real basic, baby. Just come on and talk. The new iPhone uses USB-C, not Lightning. So that's not true. Yeah, the connection is different. But I heard that all Apple products, the connection is always different. USB, that was the cord so I had to buy my own cord, my own case, something else I had to buy, my own charger, whatever. I don't buy nothing else. So it looks like the problem was with Metro PCS though. Right. I mean, that's the cheapest phone you can get, but a lot of them are just as cheap as Metro now. T-Mobile is just as little, but that's the same company. But I guess I just needed better reception. You was hoping I would give a commentary on the Minnesota shooting. I probably missed that live stream. Yeah, that horrible tragedy. And the way they respond to it, that damn Bondi woman. Yeah, I talk about it many times, Pretty Tames, even though my title might say something about Jay Wilson or something like that, it'll drift into current events, right? So it's just mixed in. All that Donald Trump shit, you got, hundreds of people talking about Donald Trump at the same time. I can't cover everything he does. That was absolutely horrible what happened with that woman. And then for them to say the things they said moments after it happened, like they know what the fuck happened, just defend these assholes at any cost. They got these people, that's like taking me off the street and making me a fucking ICE agent. Now they're saying the shit is not even about, he has deported less people than Obama or Biden. So all this Gestapo shit is unnecessary because we didn't even know that the people were being deported like that. They have to be in control of the border and so forth, but maybe those people are already gone. Maybe all the people that Obama, they said he deported more than Trump. Since those people are already gone, maybe they didn't want to come back here, right? All the people that Biden deported, Maybe they never came back. So now he's just picking on regular people, families. He has no respect for even the goddamn family. He does it right in front of the kids. And I'm gonna invade this country. I'm gonna invade that country. He's just power hungry, power mad. He's a madman. The fuck we gonna do with Venezuela? This motherfucker can't even get the goddamn price of tuna fish down, and yet he gonna run another country. And plus, you hate brown people. You hate their guts. You hate that they even exist on American soil. You've done everything you could to get rid of them, and then you want to go over there and take over the country, and now you're the king of that country too. You think you're the king here, and then you can go over there and be the king of that country. Why? You hate them. They say this shit's got something to do with, I don't know why he's concerned about the election, because he ain't gonna be a part of it. He ain't no real Republican. Shit. He used to be a Democrat. He switched over to Republican because they told him, well, we can win this way. Okay, I'm a Republican. A tyrant. Good word. Mm-hmm. Or just remember how now with Xfinity Mobile, you are mainly using other people's public. I am? I ain't using a hotspot. I got my own goddamn hotspot. You are mainly using other people. No, I'm not. Hotspot when you're not at home. So the service can hit the spot. But luckily, San Francisco isn't that huge. Other people, I don't give a damn. That's on them, honey. As long as my phone works, child. I have Xfinity here. I had it here for something like 30 years. Internet. And when I walk out the door, then it switches over from Wi-Fi here to Wi-Fi in the city. It's Wi-Fi everywhere. I don't remember it switching constantly though. Every few blocks I walk. No, you might have that one wrong. It would make a difference to me anyway. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Mm-hmm. Are you getting good response from the new name, Insane? You've been insane since 1843. Insane. How you gonna draw people to your channel if you keep changing your name? How would they even find you, honey? That motherfucker, Stephen Miller, telling him to say and what to do. Stephen Miller, that fucking Nazi. I can't listen to him talk. I don't think I've ever listened to Stephen Miller talk. As soon as I see his face, I turn. I can't stand it. That motherfucker is so hateful. That is a real, what you call a textbook racist, a racist bigot. Oh my God, it's a disgusting person. And he's another one, don't have no problem killing people. It just seems strange to me. I think I would, no matter what my position, I think I would have a problem with just going and blowing people out of the ocean and calling them drug dealers. We knew it was coming when you were blowing people up. 100 and some people. Doesn't that bother you, Donald Trump? Does anything keep you up at night? No, he don't think about it. All he thinks about is himself. He is that extremely self-involved. Narcissist. He's not capable of thinking about anybody else's needs. Excuse me. That was my baby's tail. I have his own hotspot. My own hotspot. And plus, I don't record or nowhere but here. I'm not like Jay Wills and them guys always in the car. Why are you always in the car, Jay Wills? What's the latest on him? Somebody was saying something about it. Something that he done did. He's like Trump. They got to do something every day to get your attention, to keep your attention. You have to set up yourself to do hotspots. Gamage gave me a hotspot thing you carry around. Is that what he's talking about? I don't use any of that stuff. I need to go through my drawers and throw shit away. Stuff I've never used. Now it's not even current anymore. It's separate from your mobile service. Okay, so far it has. When I walk with it, of course, I don't know how they have so much things to do on an iPhone that is different from an Android that I have to learn. I don't even know how basically to turn it on except for just to say something through Siri, and Siri will go there. I usually learn things one at a time. Oh, I just said her name. She popped up. Go away, Siri. That Harris Faulkner on Fox is disgusting also. Harris Faulkner. I'm not familiar with that one. I only see Fox if it's on somebody showing a clip on their channel. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna sit up and look at Fox. I'm not interested in anything they got to say. The truth means nothing. Just like Donnie McCurkin. Oh, he said that on a Tuesday. Oh, he said it on a Tuesday. Why did he say he said it on a Thursday? And all that old bullshit they do in court. Technicalities. Right? The truth is the only thing that matters, Donnie McCurkin. But he's crazy anyway. Donnie McCurkin, I don't expect that much from him. Faulkner is the black anchor on. They got a black anchor. I know they got that black woman on there with the long neck. Is that her? Harris. Is Harris a girl's name? They got a black woman on there. She got a neck like a giraffe. But I don't want to hear him. It's too complicated. I can't keep up with all the people. I pick out, I think, 3 people. Those girls on I've Had It, MS Now, used to be MSNBC, and I look at CNN, and that's it. Oh, and the other guy, Ben Marcellus. Oh, that's her? Long neck Faulkner. Faulkner. There was a movie called The Falkers. Oh, that was the Falk. Meet the Falkers. A slightly different name, spelling. I've never heard that woman talk. I cannot stand her sitting her black ass over there in the midst of all these bigots, all these races. They have all their opinions to sway against anybody brown or black, and she got her ass over there. I don't care what she said. What was that little bald head one used to come on CNN all the time? Oh, I couldn't stand that motherfucker. Paris something. His name was Paris. Oh God, he used to make me want to throw up. Fucking Uncle Remus. So y'all think Donnie gonna get any money? Is this boy? See these accusers? They're all making a mistake of asking for too much money. That boy has to know good and damn well he ain't getting no $271 million because Tyler Perry rubbed up against him. Right? He has to know that, child. He thinks he's going to get a settlement, right? But the settlement, the amount of money you're asking for is so outrageous. So what I offer you $5 million? You asking for $270 million? I ain't gonna offer you shit. It's insulting. Nothing. You could have asked for, shoot me 50,000 and get myself settled, man. 50,000, you can get you a car, you can get your new apartment, right? And then you got to go to work. Then the other one come out, he wants $75 million. Y'all ain't getting shit. So I don't know how much this boy here, he has not made it primary how much he's asking for. I don't know how much money Donnie McKurkin has. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Siri. How do you get to Siri? No, I don't know how to get to her. Siri. My camera is blocking it. Hold on a minute. Do our first experiment. Siri, how much is Donnie McCurkin worth? Donnie McCurkin worth $5 million. Well, I'm gonna have some fun with this thing. Siri, how much is Donnie McCurkin worth? Y'all see it? $5 million. That ain't much. That's not much, because if his house, he's got a big old mansion looking house. If his house is worth $2 million, so they don't. That sounds like more like property. If you own property, your house. It ain't that hard to have a house worth $2 or $3 million today. So he can't lose no $270 million. Plus his voice is gone. Shit, he don't seem much better than me. At least he didn't yesterday. And when that's the way you make your living, What did I miss? Bonita Peterson? Oh, you say, hey, Siri. Oh, that's it. Oh, thank you. I'm getting smarter messing with y'all. How much is Donnie McCurkin worth? How much is Donnie McCurkin worth? Well, I already got it. I don't need her now. I have it on the computer and on here, but I'm going to use it on here. That was fast. I didn't think I would even be able to afford an iPhone. After all these years, everybody's getting iPhones. And I know a lot of these content creators have iPhones, but I said, I'm not spending no goddamn. This phone was $1,200. But I think it's $33 a month. Well, that's still less than I was paying Metro. Plus, I get a year for no service at all. So it'll be like $70 after next year. So they are really promoting it, people. I am suing my neighbor dog because he made a pass at you. My lawyer believes I can get up to $2.5 million. I know that dog winked at me. Then he humped on my leg too. Let him hump on your leg, girl. Then you can get him and catch his image on your phone. Look at him abusing me. Paris Denard, that's him. I couldn't stand that Uncle Tom, honey. Shameless. Oh, and he would just say it just like Stephen Miller. They're just deadpan face. Lie and kissing white folks' ass. It's disgusting. And it's hard to watch. Well, I hope you get your money, soul sister. My series doesn't always answer me when I call him. He got such an attitude. Hey, Siri. That's it. Yeah, he's coming on now. I think because okay, that's enough. Thank you. Go away, Siri.
Sorry, there was a problem with Apple Music. You'll need to log into your music account again to start playing.
Thank you. Whatever. One device is good enough. I hope it wasn't no Great Dane, was it? Oh, shit. I would never get an iPhone. The buyer doesn't have complete ownership of the phone. Well, you have the complete owner of the phone after 18 months. I guess that's how long it takes to pay it off. Insane in the membrane. Apple can. And plus, I had that issue where they were saying, since I had what's the first phones that came out? Whatever. When I was still in the dope world, I got busted. They left the phone in the room. Somebody wouldn't got the phone, right? And they ran up $600 on that phone while I was in San Quentin. Correct? So when I got out, I could never get another cell phone because I had that outstanding bill and I didn't come to them right away to report it stolen. So I didn't pursue it. But now they didn't bother me. Xfinity. I walked out of there with the phone and the service, honey. Oh, I did have to pay. I think I paid $125 down payment on the phone. Be quiet, you ding, ding, ding. See the bum right there. Put it down. There you go. We fall down, but we get up. We fall. No, wait a minute. Change it. He fall down, but he got up. He fall down, but he got up. He fall down, then he got up again. Oh, glory for a saint. Said he James, a sinner who fell down, but he didn't stay there. We're going to find out if you stayed there, Donnie McKurkin. Saying that you delivered, you can say that shit, right? But are you going to be delivered 10 years from now? Eventually, you're going to go back to what God created, which is you. You will go back to being Donnie McKurkin at some point, honey. Now, how do you get out of it? You done made such a big deal out of it. You didn't understand deliverance. It's okay to say, I didn't understand what that meant, right? Can I be delivered from one thing, but then that don't mean I can be delivered from everything? Can I change the color of my skin? I no longer want to be black. I want to be white, or I want to be Chinese. No, some things you're going to have to learn to accept. That's who God created you to be. That's who you are, honey. And it's so much more complicated than just you humping on people. What's going on, Jesse? Same. Let's put Nikki B in the mental hospital. Same. He won't stop. Jesse, I had an iPhone since 2018. Still working right now. Okay. But I do need a new one. Go down there and get an Xfinity, honey. I've noticed that the majority of these YouTubers have iPhones, though. It seems like. I mean, I don't know. But I was having so many problems with those other ones, Androids. What else is going on, people? Let me check the perimeter. See what the enemies are up to. Or they call them the ops. Okay, more Donald Trump. Okay. Christy Nome. Okay. This damn internet has changed the whole world, ain't it? We all got access to the exact same information, honey. Ooh, they got Obama looking good. Who walks best, Obama or President Limpy? Obama walks like Denzel. In fact, he looked like Denzel, but Denzel said he'd be too old to play him. You can play the older Obama. Now, that was a real president. I'm sorry. They can call it racist if they want to. It's not racially motivated. That was a real president. So was Clinton. I don't see anything going on. Let me see. Larry Reed live. White preacher. Oh, the white preacher. The white preacher who crashed Jamal Bryant's. It was Jamal Bryant's church, right? The man was cussing the people out, sending them out, everybody to hell. Old man with his long beard. It reminds me of that one. They used to come after the gays all the time and pick at their funerals and all that shit. There's a lot of sick people in this world. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you everybody's on, but thank y'all for coming in on today. Bless those hearts. Love Timothy Chuckle. Oh, you do? You like something, Nikki? Oh, Nikki B liked something about his old uncle. That's so nice. I thought you hated everything about your uncle when he breathed. What do you think about Donnie McCurkin singing, Nikki B? Did you hear him yesterday? Lord have mercy. Sound like an old cat in the bag, honey. And it's got to be hard when you lose. I mean, I assume all of them lose their voice at some point. He's in the 60s. But his voice is gone unless he takes lemon juice or something before he sings. Maple, because I love their customer service and they're helpful. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got other Apple products. They say it's the best products. I don't know. We'll see. Thank y'all. Talk to you later.